Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is our Benimar Primero. This is a 4-berth motorhome. Not very long, it's only 6 metres long. However, you do have to be a bit mindful of the height because it is quite a high vehicle and you have to watch out for overhanging branches. Lots of extras on this vehicle. You've got your awning. It does have the availability to have Wi-Fi also. Your gas in this cupboard, which is for your heating, your hot water and your cooking if you haven't got a mains hookup. If you have got a mains hookup, you only need your gas for cooking. Very large rear garage, which is accessible on both sides of the vehicle, so you can store all of your bits and pieces. Now the vehicle is 5.9 metres long, excluding the bike rack, so you're just a tad over 6 metres. My other vehicles are all larger, but this is the shortest one, so probably the easiest to drive. There's a rear view camera mounted just above the number plate. Whenever you put the vehicle into reverse, your sat nav screen instantly then converts to a rear monitor. Around this side, this is where your toilet cassette is situated. I always recommend you empty them each and every day, but when you do come to hire this vehicle, I will give you a thorough handover so that you can see it. I will show you how to operate everything. The fresh water goes in here. It will be full up on the day you collect it, and the water in here supplies your kitchen sink, your bathroom basin and your shower. It also supplies the water for your toilet flush. If you're lucky enough to have a mains cable where you're booking on your campsite, this is where you will plug it in, and this powers up the onboard charger, which guarantees to keep your leisure battery full up regardless of what you're doing with your electric supply. Right, come on in. This is the inside of our Benimar Primero. As you can see, very luxurious seats that are capable of swiveling round. So from a seating point of view, you are able to extend the table so that everybody with a seat has got a piece of table. Lots of electric points around the vehicle. You've got a 3-pin plug socket and a 12-volt supply down here. Please bear in mind that the 3-pin plug socket will only work when you are hooked up to a mains hookup. 12-volt supply up top for the bed above the cab. There are 2 televisions on board on this vehicle. You've got one at the front that's on a swivel arm that can be changed direction, and likewise at the rear. They've both got Freeview fitted as standard and DVD players. Lots of cupboard space. Up here you've got your Wi-Fi if you choose to have that as an option, and you basically connect exactly the same as you would at home. Just find the device by searching on Bluetooth. You then put in the passcode, which is printed on here, and hey presto, you've got Wi-Fi, and they use whoever the provider with the strongest signal in whatever area you happen to be. I provide all of your bits and pieces, your cups, crockery, cutlery, everything that I think you're going to need will be on board ready for you. The kitchen area, you've got your oven here. Now, whenever you're cooking on here, you've got 1 electric plate and 2 gas hobs. The electric plate, likewise with the plug sockets, that will only work when you're on a mains hookup. So if you don't have a mains hookup, your cooking is solely gas. 2 burners, grill and oven. Lots of other storage space on board. Again, I've included everything that I think you'll need: frying pans, pots, pans, teapot, kettles, everything that I think you're going to need. You've got a 3-way fridge in this vehicle, which basically means when you're stationary, you can choose mains electric if you've got the hookup, or gas if you haven't got the hookup. And you've also got a battery function, which keeps the fridge cold whilst the vehicle's in transit. All of the windows are fitted with fly screens and blackout blinds. Likewise with the roof lights, they've all got the same. They're fitted with fly screens and blackout blinds, so you can have complete privacy and darkness if you need it. On the inside, below the double bed, you've got a small wardrobe section, and the bed also goes over the top of the rear garage, which is where your majority of your outside storage is. You've got a separate room which houses your shower, toilet and basin. Your toilet cassette literally slides in underneath here. You can move this to make it more comfortable. You would do your ablutions, press the flush button, and then you open and close to drop the contents into the cassette. More storage space up here. You've got the taps here, left is hot, right is cold, and you can pull this tap out, which then hooks up here, ready for your shower. And that's a very basic tour of the inside of our Benimar. 4-berth, very short, very easy to drive. Obviously it's still very tall, so you have to be mindful of low bridges.